So this is my cape which I traced out right now. So the cape I traced out is taking exactly the shape of my tracing wheel. Can you see? So I call this my cape. Now on this part, you also make a notch when you are sewing, okay? So you know where the shoulder seam for the back is going to touch the front. So I want you to note that this particular cape will be joined to the back bodies on this point. So when you are drafting your back bodies, ensure from the natural neckline for the back you go in by 0.75. It has to be the same. So this is it, as you can see right here. So our cape is ready. So once the cape is ready, next we want to jump into now is the construction of the bustier that carries the cape. So we've done the upper bust tightening. For the under bust tightening, we always come from the center front. Take your under bust measurements, divide by 4 very firmly. Divide by 4. This is my result. So the rest of what I have here, I'm going to impute 0.25 right here, and the rest at this point. So once that is done, I'm going to contour my under bust. You can see how my pattern ruler is kept for contouring the under bust. Okay, so I'll quickly come in with my straight ruler, and I'm going to draw my line to this point, and I'm done with this dress. So this will be on fold. We call this, I have this as my F1 and I have this as my F2, and we are done. So the next we want to do is to close up our bust dart, cut out our patterns, and then you can go ahead to add your seam allowances to sew your dress. Okay, so I believe you learned a lot in this cape construction. So for the sewing of our bustier, okay, or sewing of dresses, we have a detailed sewing class with Simbright Fashion Academy on Telegram. I'll be dropping the link on our description box below. So if you're interested to learn how to sew perfectly, you can join us on Telegram via our WhatsApp group. Alright, so this is what we are going to cut right now. So I'm going to cut off I'm cutting off the darts. Okay, so this is the first one, F1, and this is the second one, which I'm going to cut through the over bust line. So I take off these darts, we don't need it. So next I want to do is to close up my bust dart. So my bust dart right now is closed. Once I apply my adhesive, I close up my bust dart. So bust dart is closed right now, and this is what we have for our pattern. So I would want to find out if what I have here matches up, and you can see it matches up accordingly. So the way it matches up here, I'll be cutting 2 times of it, and this will be on fold. Now here comes my beautiful cape pattern. So you have to also make your notch before you cut. I'm supposed to make my notch before I cut on where this beautiful cape is going to be sewn. So this is the cape. So I'll just place it the way it is going to be sewn. So on the cape, before you trace, please ensure you make a notch on where you are going to place the cape on your fabric, and the notch you have right here will also be transferred to your fabric as well. Okay, all right people, this is how we come to the end of this tutorial. Remember, the cape is twice. will be cut 2 times for right and left before it is placed. Okay, so like I earlier said, our sewing tutorials are on Telegram. So if you want to learn how to sew perfectly, join Simbright Fashion Academy Telegram classes. I'll be dropping our WhatsApp group from the link you get to our Telegram classes. So thank you very much for joining us once again. And if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comments on the comment section and your suggestions as well. Thank you for coming and for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.